guys, it's Footybros. Welcome back.
Welcome back, guys. Obviously today is a big day in it, you know.
Yeah.
I'm still working on my roadman accent, but
I don't always want to see British, bro. It's an American football, American soccer
podcast. Be like Pulisic.
I don't know what he's trying to do, but
we're pulling a little.
But yeah, closer. I mean, obviously today is kind of a little bit.
To Jafar. Yeah.
Today's a little bit of a bigger day. We're talking about Champions League, Europa League, you know, just Europe stuff in it.
Some clubs can't even have these conversations.
Yeah,
so
I don't know.
I'm just be blessed.
Some clubs are having some very uncomfortable conversations.
Some clubs are struggling in the fake Europe competition.
But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. I think first,
we'll get to that, loser pool fan. We'll get to it.
Anyways, I am a Bayern.
Hey, yo, that's what he's doing.
Easy.
No, I am a Liverpool fan. And I don't know what happened. This is just.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. First, you guys are set. You guys get to talk on
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
Champions League is two
Tuesday,
teams.
Wednesday,
and then Thursday. A couple all play at the same time.
You have the Spider-Man anthem. We have the real intro to the Footybros anthem.
Exactly.
Anyways,
so first we're gonna talk about Champions League. We're gonna talk about all the games, all the goals, like some of the biggest storylines that happen in Champions League. So let me pull up the games and all the different things
I think we should first talk about is Arsenal. Arsenal and Bayern Munich, man.
I think Arsenal's cooked. I'm be honest.
Arsenal's cooked.
I think Arsenal is
okay.
Cooked.
Give me why?
Let me just put it. If I'm Arsenal right now, I'm scared. A little bit scared. The biggest, for me, when I was looking at going into the game, obviously they played in the Emirates, right?
Yes,
in the Emirates. If you're me, right, and I'm Arsenal, I'm thinking this is a must-win game. There's no Bayern fans. They're not allowed because something happened. They're not allowed in the stadium. It's basically just us. We're here in the stadium.
Why is that? I didn't know that. There was no Bayern fans allowed.
They're not allowed.
Not a single one. Yeah.
They're not allowed?
There was one, and he was.
Wait, why were they not allowed?
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even remember, but they're not allowed in the stadium.
They did something last time, or
they're
some
not allowed in the stadium.
I did not know that.
So, as an Arsenal fan, or as just Arsenal, right? That's a must-win game.
Facts.
That's a must-win game.
At the Emirates.
And it's a draw.
Okay.
And I feel like I mean,
and they were down at a point.
Sane and they gave away a penalty.
Okay.
I mean, they could have won too. Like,
they
could have been a
mistake.
3-2-1. But I think like in terms the mistake, and I don't know, they just got run. They just got running in the back. Like, I don't know, bro. I feel like that's a must-win game. It's a must-win game.
Okay. Let me tell you, I'm not worried at all. At all.
This is what delusion sounds like.
This is not delusion. We are the best club in the world.
You just drew with Bayern at home.
In the world. We're
just drew with a struggling Bayern. You drew with them at home.
Okay, wait. They won the Champions League in the last 3 years, right?
You drew with them at home, right?
Exactly.
Bayern?
Okay, yeah. So that's a problem.
Which one?
The 2020.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but you drew with the struggling Bayern at home. Bayern,
but they're still a top club in the world.
Okay, yes, they're a top club. But if I'm and obviously I'm not an Arsenal fan, and I'm not really an Arsenal hater. To me, it's just it's just another club that's against us in the Premier League. I'm not a hater, an Arsenal hater. Okay. I'm thinking about it that way, this is a must-win game. We lost at home to a struggling team.
Okay.
And now we're going to their home.
Okay, now you've done your yap session. Let me put some things into perspective for you. Including the 2 goals that they scored on us.
Yeah.
In 2024, they have not scored more than 7 goals on Arsenal, the best defense in the world.
In 2024?
In 2024.
You're saying Arsenal haven't conceded.
Conceded more than 7 goals in the whole of 2024.
Okay, but you just conceded 2 to
exactly.
Bayern.
But I know what my defense is capable of. Last Bayern game before Arsenal, they lost 3-2 to Heidenheim. They have how many wins in their last couple of matches?
All I know
they lost to Dortmund in their second to last match.
Yeah.
They've been struggling. They're not doing good in their league.
So that's more points for us. They're struggling and you drew with them.
Wait, let me talk. Possession. Arsenal, if you look at when we lost to 10-2 to Bayern, I'm pretty sure our position was bad. We're playing counter-attacking. We're playing the smaller club. Arsenal played like the bigger club.
That's true.
It's true. It gave me vibes of when Man City goes to let's say a mid-table club like Chelsea. It's when Man City goes to Chelsea.
I mean, you have Chelsea has played good against the Big Six.
But yeah,
But overall, the last 5 years, Chelsea being a small club, Man City being a big club. Whenever Man City plays a team,
haven't they won a Champions League in the last 6 years?
Shut up, fam.
Arsenal hasn't won a Champions League in that time.
Shut up. But Man City playing a mid-table club. All right, let's say Aston Villa or the Evertons, whatever. it's like
They've won
if
the same amount of
shuts
Prem in the last 6
up.
years.
Anyways, if Man City makes a mistake and gives them a goal, then they're recovering to cover their own mistakes. Does that make sense? That's what it felt like versus Bayern. I felt like we were the bigger team. We're definitely the bigger team. They only got goals off of our mistakes.
Yeah,
both of their
I'd
goals
say-
were off of our mistakes.
so.
We worked hard for both of our goals. Gabriel Jesus
Yeah,
with the
I want
beautiful.
to. Sorry to interrupt. I want to speak about the Gabriel Jesus goal. I think that was definitely like mastery at work.
Exactly.
The way when he got in the box, when he got the pass in the
Exactly.
box, he dribbled two
fake
defenders,
shots and then a pass.
Gave it to Trossard to just put in the bottom
Beautiful.
left. Like that was
Trossard
a really
is an
beautiful
elite
goal.
finisher.
That's a sleeping demon.
Exactly, sleeping demon. He comes in big games. He scores from the first moment he came for us. And like I know Arsenal fans might not agree with me. I love Trossard more than Martinelli as of now.
Yeah, I mean it goes
Like,
back and forth.
I think it's
moments,
just it's just the way he came to the club. I just love Trossard so much. Like
I don't remember how much he's signing, but I know he came from Brighton.
Yeah, I came from
And
Brighton, like I think 30 mil or something like that.
Yeah.
But he's been amazing for us. And then Saka, all the Foden, all these, they're saying like it's so the way the Foden, Cole Palmer, the Bellingham, the way they say that he's better than Saka, they make it seem like it's clear. Like if they're better, which I don't agree with it, but if he is, how is he scoring in the? Why does he have more goals in the Champions League than your favorite players? Why does he have more assists in the Champions League than your favorite? 4 goals, 4 assists in the Champions League, fam.
What is Foden at?
Let's see. I think with the game yesterday.
I like just speaking like this season, John. I think Foden's having a
he's definitely having a sensational season.
But so is Saka.
Yeah, I'm not saying Saka's having a good season, but I think Foden's also having a really good season as well.
Yeah, but I'm not saying like if he is better, like my man's is like he's doing good. Like my man's is scoring goals in the Champions League, you know, helping Arsenal. Okay, he has 3 Champions League goals.
Yeah,
and it's pretty.
I think.
Or it's 5 Champions League goals, 3 assists. Okay, pretty decent.
Yeah, like
so
I
it's
said,
like
I think they're
same
roughly
GA.
around the same.
But anyways, that's not even my point. What I'm trying to say is that Arsenal is dominant. Like, we didn't play a defensive team, and we scored our 2 goals. People said we struggled versus Porto. We're lucky.
They're playing a low block, though.
Bayern didn't play a low block. They played the way, like, a big team plays. Like, normal. So, we're not going to struggle to score against that away at Bayern. I think Arteta's going to be like, are you fucking...
He doesn't have British accent. He's Spanish. What is it?
My bad. Like, we must play with fucking passion. Passion. You know, passion. Like... I think he's gonna
terrible Spanish accent.
I'm sorry, shut up. But anyways, I'm trying to say he's gonna instill it in their hearts. Like I don't know who was it that couldn't control the simple pass from Gabriel and David Raya. Kiwier. Like I don't think they're gonna make any of that mistakes, and then we're gonna go to Germany and we're gonna teach them how to play proper football, man.
I still think it's gonna be hard. Like it's a harder game. Like
going to Bayern Munich,
it's a harder game regardless.
It's gonna be a harder game, but. That game, it wasn't a must win. It was a not lose, and we're gonna go to German
Alliance Stadium,
and we're gonna show them how to play football. We're gonna show them how the English do it. We're gonna give them a cup of tea with a nice biscuit, and we're gonna give them a nice cup of coffee, mate. Anyways, that was Australian.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like do I expect a draw? I don't know. I just think it's going to be hard. I just think it's going to be hard for Arsenal.
I think worst case scenario for Arsenal, worst case scenario for real, is we draw, then we go to extra time, we draw there, go to penalties, and we know we're winning that. That's worst case scenario.
I mean, Raya did show in the last round what he could do on penalties.
Exactly.
That second leg.
Exactly. But anyways, what do you think about this game?
I think Arsenal definitely, from watching that game, they definitely controlled the game. They definitely controlled the midfield, like Odegaard and like Declan Rice, specifically Odegaard. Like they're definitely controlling the midfield, definitely having the better chances. But I just think like, for example, the Leroy Sané pen that he won, that Harry Kane eventually scored. Like I feel like how is Leroy Sané able to roam freely untouched like that, all the way from almost midfield, all the way into the box?
Because it was a mistake.
No.
It was a mistake.
The second one, mistake by who?
We gave them.
That was the one. Yeah, that was the.
We're playing recovery. We're playing recovery.
Yeah.
And when you have the momentum,
the Gnabry goal was the.
I'm an attacker, so I know when you have the momentum, it looks like
the mistake where they got the pen was off of the Gabriel pass. And then he ran all the way.
Yeah.
But like he still got past way more than just them before he got into the box.
But they were playing recovery. They were playing. I'm an attacker, so I know how easy it is to dribble to that. It looks like, why did they get it? It's easy in that moment. Especially a top player like that, like Sané. Like what? That's so easy. But
Yeah.
the last thing we need to talk about for that game is the last moment of the game,
foul.
the Saka
the foul.
penalty.
Yeah.
What do y'all think?
So when I was watching the game, even the commentators, like when I initially saw it, like just from the camera angle, obviously I'm like you're not in the ref position. From the camera angle, it looked like a clear pen from the camera angle. When they slowed it into slow motion, I feel like then there's a little bit more of a debate as to because even the commentator, like when they put it in the commentator talk, there's a little bit more of a debate as to whether it's like Saka's pulling into him and like forcing the foul, but like at least from initial position, like when you're just it looked like a pen. I think do I feel like they got cheated? I don't know if Arsenal got cheated. Like I feel like once you put it like into slow motion, I think did you do VAR right? They checked it, right?
They
so
did,
I think,
but the main referee didn't go check.
He didn't go check,
but the
VAR
assistant.
Yeah, so I think it was like
okay.
It's like kind of like at that point like kind of like a 50-50. Maybe not like 50-50 exactly, but like just up to it's just subjective.
Yeah, to me in real time it looked like a clear pen because like Saka, in my opinion, my first opinion, Saka should have shot the ball.
He should have.
I think he had enough time. I know it's like obviously easier said than done in the moment.
Also, he's
but
left-footed, so
he's left-footed. I think he.
No, he wanted to go to his left. That's why he didn't.
Oh yeah, that's why he cut back in.
Yeah,
Because left-footed.
because
I'm not saying it happens, but it was distance. The goalie came out all the way, like came off his line, and then like Saka was going, but Saka got to the ball. I think enough time. He could have tried to chip him, difficult, but I think it got there close enough.
Defender would have covered. If
he tried to chip him,
this defender's there.
he wasn't there. Well, if he took it on first touch.
But he's left-footed, so he's trying to go to his left foot.
I mean, he could have took the first touch with his left foot. No, the way the ball was coming, he definitely could have.
But the keeper wasn't that close, that close at the time.
like
It would be a difficult, but I think it could have been an attempt. But also, I was thinking it's obviously insane to say, but I think it could have went between the goalie's legs. Like as the goalie's coming out.
No.
I don't think
no.
The way the
goalie came out, like obviously I'm a goalie. The
Yeah.
way the goalie came out, there's no way
you don't
you're
just
going,
go.
like if like
you don't
so
aim
there's
for that
two
small
ways.
space.
Generally speaking, there's like two ways your goalie's gonna come out. Either you're gonna come out with like your knee, where you put your knee in the middle,
professional
right, where you
goalie,
put your
man.
knee in the middle, and like you're trying to block a shot. That is generally if you're a little bit far back because you're thinking, oh, this guy's gonna shoot immediately. I'm trying to get kind of as big as possible to block that shot. Or you're doing like a basically sweeper keeper, which is what Neuer is doing. He's just coming for the ball. Neuer is coming out for the ball and he's already almost there. He's basically there.
Yeah.
So he's either gonna go dive down for the ball or he's basically running towards you. You're not sending it between his legs. Like
Okay.
Like especially as a striker, if you look or anyone attacking, if you look up in that moment and you see the goalie like basically just coming straight to you, you're gonna start second guessing.
But
what am I doing?
He's a top class player in the world.
But
anyways,
to conclude it, I definitely think like he should have attempted to shoot it. Maybe I don't know what could have happened off of that. Maybe another player could have got it off of the ricochet.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was kind of there by himself though.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone else would get it. But I definitely think it was a pen. Even if you slow it down, I think just like based on the rules, like Saka takes a touch on his left. They say people are saying he's sticking his leg out. I see him looking at the ball when his leg is out. I don't think he's moving naturally to his left. His right leg's gonna be behind him because he takes a touch on his left. So and then Neuer obviously clips him after that. So I don't think Saka was diving. I mean, it's just kind of funny to see Saka push his assistant after, and then he does. You didn't see that clip?
No,
he pushes. He's like the good boy Saka, peri Saka sauce.
Yeah,
and he pushes his assistant after. He's like, that's a pen. That's a pen.
I'm glad he didn't get a yellow or red for that.
Yeah, that's true. It was kind of like towards the end. Though, like
it doesn't matter.
Did he clip him? Because like I remember.
Not clip by his leg. Like their leg touched after he took the touch.
Because like I
Neuer
think
didn't get the ball at all.
No, I know he didn't get the ball at all, but it felt like to me, like I remember when I watched it, it felt like their bodies.
No, it was leg. It was like right leg.
I haven't seen the picture.
Saka's right leg.
I think I saw it from the back.
It was legs. Yeah, their legs.
Their bodies.
Yeah.
Saka takes a touch on the left, and then Neuer's leg hits Saka's leg.
Yeah. Okay. Let me quickly before so we can go on to the next game.
Oh yeah.
But I think that watching it in real time, my first reaction before he got fouled was, why hasn't he shot it? Why hasn't he shot it? But as someone who plays left winger, who's inverted and tries to come down the wing, sometimes I understand trying to get the really nice shot.
Yeah.
But you're a top class player. You have multiple tools in your bag. I think he could have even used his right foot to put it in because he's that top class.
Or tries to go on his right because the defender coming on his left. But if he tried to go on his right, then
I think he should have definitely he could have definitely scored that without trying to go left and trying to get the clean shot.
That's
you
true.
know. But with that being said, him going left, I never ever thought it was never not a penalty. That was a big sentence. I never thought it wasn't a penalty because even if he dived and he extended his leg, but the keeper's coming out, Neuer's coming out, he's going to his left of the ball. He wasn't going to the keeper.
Yeah.
He was going to the ball.
Yeah.
Even if he extends his leg and the keeper doesn't touch the ball and he gets contact with his leg, it's a pen. That's the rules of football. You didn't get the ball. You're coming out. You fouled the guy. It's a pen. It's that simple. But I don't even think he was looking for the leg contact. I think naturally, because when you're fast, I'm also fast.
Saka
like
was not. You can tell like when they're making contact ball, Saka's not looking at Nori. He's literally looking at the
looking
ball.
at the ball.
So he's trying to get.
You know what I think it is.
What?
I think so. Obviously, I think like Saka like sends the ball like left before contact, right?
Yeah.
I think from like the referee and them's perspective, the ball was far enough that they're thinking it's a dead ball play.
Nah,
like it's
no way.
He kind of has to drop, but I feel like when contact happens, right, the ball's a little bit away. I feel like the referees are thinking, like basically it's anybody's ball.
No, that's not why they said. Like we watched.
No, I know that's not why they said it, but I feel like part of it is like both like the keeper's out, he's out, like. In the second, like in the exact moment, like nobody is technically in control of the ball.
I disagree. Saka definitely was in control. He got fouled.
If there's no foul,
the goalie's
goal.
He's by the goalie.
It's goal.
Yeah.
And where the defender catches him behind him, but
There's no defender. Yeah. I don't think that's even the discussion.
But I think that's like those are some of the biggest points in that game.
Yeah.
Just a final.
Yeah.
Who do you think wins the second leg, and what's the score?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you go first.
Maybe 2-1 Bayern.
2-1 Bayern is crazy. Okay, I think going back there, I think 2-1 Arsenal.
I think you guys are sleeping on Arsenal's defense. Rolls Royce and big man Gabby, our brick wall, our Great Wall of London is gonna.
Great Wall of Brazil.
Great Wall of Brazil.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Great Wall.
We're gonna
North
protect
London.
like 7 goals in 2024 conceded. So I think it's gonna be a clean sheet no matter what. Whether it's 0-0, 1-0, 2-0, I'm going for 2-0. But I think it's gonna be 2-0, no troubles. Maybe even 3-0 if Trossard decides to maybe like score like 2 goals. And just we're gonna come back and you're gonna see Trossard scores 2 goals. And we're gonna win. Yeah, next game, Man City and who was it? Real Madrid.
When you talk about
banger El Clasico.
they were going banger for banger.
Banger for
that
banger.
was crazy.
No, Puskas game.
Oh yeah, Puskas game.
Contender
I
game.
see that.
The funny thing is like. I wasn't like paying too much attention to the game because I think I was doing work or something, and I also had it on multicast. I was doing work and I had it on multicast. So it's like 25% there.
Yeah,
but like,
bro,
were crazy.
I mean, like I don't even know what to say. Like we can get into the actual tactics, but first I just want to start off like so. I feel like the contender for the best goals of the game is between the Foden goal and the Valverde goal. Which goal is better? Which goes better? The Foden goal, the Valverde goal. Valverde was
inside the box.
The Vinicius cross, the Travella cross,
the box,
and then
the box.
Was it the
it was pretty far though. The volley, the way he just put it bottom left, off the pace of the cross from the Vinicius.
Yeah, I mean,
but it was a lob.
It was still moving pretty fast.
Yeah, but it wasn't that fast.
Volleys are cool and everything, but
he got on first touch.
Foden's goal, bro, like.
God,
and he scored it like 3 times in like 2-3 weeks or something.
Yeah, but the one yesterday,
the one
yesterday was crazy. Or 2 days ago was crazy.
Good, like it's just outside the box, just get that space. And
it was at the top of the box. It was inside.
Yeah, it was right up there. Top. But like just get that little bit of space and bang.
Valverde's
great.
Bro, and it was still from pretty far. It wasn't like it was in the box, but it was still pretty far.
Honestly, it's like that's one thing about rating goals is like. When you see some of the greatest goals of all time, like Zidane's volley from like at the top of the box, that volley, but then you also see like some of the crazy free kicks of all time. It's like, how do you choose which one is better? I think both of them are the best of their type of goal. Like in terms of like within the season.
Yeah.
Valverde, that's the best volley this season. Foden, that's the best top bins of the season.
I mean, Foden's top bins was crazy.
It's like I can't choose between them. I really can't because the technique of Valverde is like to get it. That pace strike, phew!
Yeah, bottom
like a dot, like a laser, phew!
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's
the goal for me personally.
Looking at it for me, like obviously I'm a goalkeeper. Looking at it for me, like I think what would I have more like I feel like Foden's goal
is impossible.
Yeah,
I don't even think I would have moved.
But
like,
you can't say I think same for Valverde.
Yeah, I mean, I think
because you don't know what kind of contact he's gonna get on
the difference for me is that Valverde's in the box. the cross
Too
is
much
coming.
time on
As
the
a
ball.
goalkeeper, like I'm already focusing on Valverde.
Oh,
I'm like,
'cause you know where the ball's going.
Exactly. I'm like, okay, what? Like I don't. Obviously, I'm just gonna start guessing. Or what is he gonna do with the ball?
Yeah.
But like I feel like I'm gonna start focusing and like I'm gonna do something.
Yeah.
Like I'm not. Maybe I won't. I'm not gonna get the ball.
Yeah.
Like maybe I'm gonna try diving or try doing. Like it's gonna be in my mind. I'm trying to save a goal.
Yeah.
Foden's goal. I feel like.
Yeah,
It's like
one
I'm just
touch,
watching
turn,
the game and then the ball's
top
just in.
ins.
It's just in the nets.
Honestly, that adding that
From a goalkeeper's perspective.
from like not only goalkeeper's perspective but overall the game, I think I'm gonna choose Foden's goal just narrowly because it's like the amount of time. Like for example, if Real Madrid's defense is the one defending Valverde's goal, you think Rudiger's gonna give him that much time to shoot? I think he's gonna be like. Tussling him.
Yeah.
Like I think he had too much time for that ball to land and to get.
I just say Foden.
Wasn't he like wide? Wasn't he just like
He was,
wide,
like, wide
open? At the
open.
back?
Yeah, he was
Back?
wide open.
Yeah.
He was like,
So-
back post. But like Foden's goal was really
Foden
good because
is
just
just
took a touch
like-
and
Yeah.
he turned, he
Yeah,
put it top
just-
ends.
but-
But to me, the way it made me feel. That's another thing too.
Valverde-
If there's techers and all that,
Yeah.
but the vibe. Valverde's goal, like in the moment, it was just like, oh my god, and it was level at that
I
point.
will
think.
I will say that for sure. Real Madrid versus Man City, like their matches have been the best matches in the last like 10, 15
Yeah,
years.
they always produce
in terms
bangers.
of Champions League, everything. Like I
Yeah.
can't think of a more entertaining like games except for like Bayern Barca, but that's entertaining for the other reason because Bayern just destroys Barca every time. but like in terms of like just like you're gonna know you're gonna watch a banger. Like the only games that used to get me this excited in the past were Real Madrid, Barcelona when Messi and Ronaldo were there. So like I knew it wasn't gonna be a disappointment. It's just sad that the winner of that game is just gonna have to lose to Arsenal. Like you're not gonna get to score bangers on Arsenal. But
Oh
yeah,
my God. And I think it's
honestly, like, I don't know if Arsenal can win the Champions League. I don't know if it's possible.
can.
I mean,
It's
it's
about
possible.
when.
Talk about
It's
Arsenal,
possible,
bro. About when?
obviously, but I don't know.
Let's move on.
This Man City,
yeah.
Man City Real Madrid thing. Oh.
Yeah, so wait, so now that basically those I definitely think that was the better day of the two match days for Champions League.
Yeah.
And they both ended in draws.
Yesterday's game was interesting too.
Both those
It was
both those
interesting
games were
too,
better
but, like-
by if you could say
Oh
both.
yeah,
those
it
games.
was 10 goals in one day.
Bro.
Yeah.
You know
Like,
there were
come on.
4 goals in 14 minutes?
That's what I'm saying.
4 goals in 14
And the
minutes.
goals that were scored in those
Exactly.
games, like
They were
those are
good
definitely the
goals,
better
too.
of the two match days. They were both good matches.
Yeah,
though.
for sure,
But I
for
think so. I guess to
For sure.
to cap it off, like,
Prime Champions League night.
prime
That was
exactly.
prime
All the
Champions League
teams was
night.
like prime UCL night
Prime
for sure.
UCL.
You know, it's actually sad for us because I'm sure like all you people in Europe, like when you're watching this, like this is like maybe like what evening time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was
Like
definitely night.
you're
UCL
eating
night.
dinner.
Yeah, it was
you're
UCL
chilling
afternoon.
Yeah.
with the
UCL
boys there.
afternoon.
We're in the
I was
afternoon.
doing work
Oh,
on
Jax.
my monitor. I'm sitting there doing
Tuesday,
work.
yeah,
I have
facts.
it like in the
Middle of
green.
semester.
I'm just
That's
like,
true.
Yeah, finals
Like
coming
some
up.
people are in class. I remember
That's
last
true.
semester or 2 semesters ago, I was watching these Champions League games in econ classes.
That's
Like,
true. That's
Yeah,
true.
that's
It isn't
crazy.
at night for us.
Yeah.
It's not UCL nights. UCL
Yeah.
afternoons, I guess.
Yeah, but
yeah. So wait,
predictions.
prediction for the next leg. I mean, if I have to go first,
where did they play?
they played Bernabeu.
So that was Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, yeah. So
I'm
now
not-
the
I'm
one
not-
City
I'm
had.
not gonna lie.
I mean, obviously,
I think City has it. Like maybe by one goal or a draw. But I honestly think
City's
City
been a
has
little
it.
bit weak.
I don't know.
They've been weak, but
Yeah.
again, it's in what's it called?
True.
Like
Does Etihad really have aura
Etihad
like that?
don't
Does
have
it get
aura,
rocking
yeah.
like
I mean,
Bernabeu?
it doesn't have. I'm not saying.
But am I familiar?
But even from like
area?
the Prem, like
Yeah.
Man City
They-
loses
they-
at home.
they don't
It's
lose
not
at
even-
home.
they don't
Yeah,
lose
that's
at
true.
home.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Until they played Arsenal, the best team in the world. Until they played Arsenal a couple of days ago, they hadn't scored. They hadn't not scored
Yeah,
in a
at
home
home,
game
at Etihad.
in 400 plus matches. I
That's
think.
crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's
yeah, you're
crazy.
right.
I don't know. Like
Or is it 400 matches 4 years?
I don't know. It was
Like,
a long
yeah.
amount of time.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I
crazy.
think, I think it's possible for Real Madrid to get a tie, but I don't see Real Madrid winning that match.
I mean, Real Madrid thinks they have that Champions
Yeah,
League
DNA
clutch
is in
gene.
their DNA.
Like they
Yeah,
have
you're
that
right.
Champions League
Rodrigo,
DNA.
You're right.
Rodrigo,
Bellingham,
Rodrigo. It's hard for me to say.
Vinicius.
Rodrigo, the best right winger in the world right now. Even I'm taking him over Salah right now. It's crazy, but I'm taking him over Salah. I'm taking over Saka, which hurts to say that.
Rodrigo is.
But he don't even
cold.
play right wing, and he wasn't even playing right wing that game.
No, I think
he played like
they
left
have two
wing.
at the front.
It's
It's
crazy.
like Vinicius and
I don't
Rodrigo
even
at
know
the
where,
front, so it's like-
we don't even know where,
those
where
attackers.
Rodrigo plays. I don't.
be honest.
Ancelotti be cooking, bro. He be
Yeah.
cooking.
Hey,
But anyways,
Yeah, if
score
I think of a
prediction.
prediction, I don't know. I guess just for the maximum chaos level, because I don't have a like club supporting. I think like maybe 2-2 again, and then extra time and then pens, and then
I
on
don't
pens.
think I don't think it goes to pens.
You don't think it goes to pens?
Because I think that Real Madrid clutch DNA, if it's very
And
close,
Real Madrid win on pens. That's my prediction.
No, I'm saying I don't think they go to pens. I
Okay,
think,
that's my prediction. Though.
Okay,
you
yeah,
think Real
prediction,
Madrid, you
yeah.
think Real Madrid win before?
no. Look, you go, and then I'll say my prediction.
honestly speaking, I think it's so hard, bro.
Yeah.
No way to go, then you go?
Yeah.
Alright, so I really don't have like someone who I think can win. Who I want to win is Real Madrid. How I want them to win is I want it to be like a very close game, like classic, you know, both teams are scoring, and then towards the end, like that prime Ramadan, the Ballon d'Or Benzema, something like that, like go crazy last minute. You know, when Benzema carried the Ballon d'Or, right? Even though he scored the most goals in that Champions League run, Rodrigo was the person scoring the clutch goals, right?
Yeah, for sure, I remember.
So I think Rodrigo is gonna be the difference.
The
maker.
Modric pass.
Yeah, I think in the last couple of minutes, I think Real Madrid scores a goal to either tie or put them ahead. I think they win 3-2 either in regular time or extra time. And it's going to be in a chaotic fashion. And then they're going to obviously play Arsenal and then lose. You know?
We'll see about that.
It's a hard choice, but I feel like Man City get this one. And the only reason I feel like it is just like from the recency perspective of them just winning that UCL final.
Yeah, they are the current Champions League winners.
Winning that UCL final, I feel like... Did Kevin De Bruyne start this game? I don't even know. Did he play?
He played, but I don't know if he started.
Yeah, maybe he went ghost. I don't know.
But honestly, I feel like you know, I feel like they lock in for the second match and like Pep and everything. I feel like they lock in like.
No, De Bruyne didn't start.
Yeah,
it was Kovacic and Rodri.
Yeah, so I feel like even maybe is he injured? I don't know. I feel like if De Bruyne is not injured,
he played in the Arsenal game.
Maybe, I think it's just a little bit him being like out of form.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, Rodri's definitely been the best midfielder for them this season.
But like,
best player in the world.
I feel like honestly, Man
City
City might just pull through and like either through pens or like in relegation.
Yeah. Okay.
By one goal, maybe like 2-1.
Okay, so what is the next game?
The next game we can talk about.
De Bruyne did not play.
Yeah, I don't.
He didn't play at all.
At all.
Dang, I don't remember.
Oh no, he
did.
I think he came on.
Wait, no, he didn't come on.
No, he didn't.
Wow.
He didn't play.
That's crazy.
And that's KDB, man.
So the second match day, we had PSG Barcelona, and then we had Atletico Dortmund.
Let's start with Atletico Dortmund. I want to say PSG for last.
I don't even remember the score, bro.
Atletico Dortmund was 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah, I think that game, it was definitely like...
Dortmund is trash.
Dortmund is
straight up, they're trash.
They can't win when they need to win.
Facts.
That's the problem.
I don't think Atletico was
They should have won. What's it called last year? Bundesliga last year.
Yeah, they're.
They definitely sold.
They're bigger bottle jobs than Arsenal last year.
What
do you mean?
No.
They lost on the last day.
They weren't as ahead.
But it
doesn't matter.
I mean,
all they had to do was not lose.
The game was closer.
No, they just had to not lose.
But that's one.
They just had to not lose.
You guys had multiple games.
No, they bottled before that. They had a lead. Do you know what their highest lead was?
What?
I don't know what it was, but do you know what it was?
Exactly. I don't know.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure it was closer. But I know Arsenal was
y'all were number one.
I was just only 8 points.
Only 8.
Y'all were number one.
They probably had an 8 point
90-something% of the season. They were basically number one the entire time.
Saliba got injured. But we're not even talking about that. Talk about Dortmund. Yeah. Talk about Dortmund. They're trash.
This guy's just going through it. But yeah, I think there was a DePaul goal and a Lino goal for Atletico. From what we were watching of that game, because we're trying to watch a lot of games at the same time.
We were watching Invisible.
Hey, yo, relax. But we're doing multicast though.
Yeah, we were watching multicast.
I think we
were just multitasking.
The other match day, we're watching both of them. Like we're trying to really intently. We had 2 screens, but this time we're like watching a lot of things at the same time. But Atletico, from what I remember them in the last round against Inter, it just seems like they find ways to win. It was at home. It was at it was in Atletico Madrid Stadium, and I think they just find ways to win. Usually they play counter-attacking football, but I think in this game they were more dominant. Dortmund definitely didn't play as good.
Did Dortmund score a last-minute goal?
Yeah, Dortmund scored the last minute. It was 81th minute, but it was probably the way the vibe of the game felt like Dortmund really weren't coming back into the game.
I remember in the draw, a lot of people were saying they want their team to play Dortmund. Everybody was like, why? Like the Dortmund fans were confused. This is why. Atletico's not even known to score goals fast. How long did it take them to score on them?
And they scored in the 4th minute.
Fourth minute.
Like they scored fast though.
They're exactly. So
they're not known to the.
They're more defensive.
They're more counterattacking.
And it was that fast, bro. Honestly, Dortmund. If I'm giving my score prediction for the next game, I think Atletico comfortably just cruises.
They're going back to Dortmund Stadium.
Don't care. I think it's like a 1-0 victory to Atletico. That's
they're already up 2-1. They would have to. Dortmund definitely have scored 2 goals. With Atletico scoring none to win. So.
I think Simeone knows how to play defensive if he needs to.
Yeah, I mean, I just think of the way they came back and the way they scored against Inter in the last round, and they won.
That was crazy. That
game was crazy. That round was crazy.
But I still don't see Dortmund winning. I think Atletico's they're in the more competitive league and they're gonna do better.
Yeah.
I mean, Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they're the more competitive.
Yeah,
Is that even a?
No, I was thinking my brain.
Yeah,
They are.
So, what your score prediction for next game?
1-0, maybe.
1-0 to
To Atletico. Or maybe a
Atletico?
1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. Atletico.
Okay, yeah.
What about
I think Atletico can. Yeah, I think 1-0. I don't think they're drawing. I don't think Dortmund score. I think it's 1-0.
Yeah, I don't see them like I can't think of anything noticeable about them that would strike fear to me like from their attack or midfield.
Yeah.
So
I know Sancho's back there, but I don't really see him doing too much.
Yeah.
Like I don't really.
Yeah. So
Dortmund,
I think
Dortmund doesn't move.
Yeah,
Unless
Dortmund.
he decides to make Ten Hag mad again, scoring some goals.
Nah.
But anyways, to the big game and I have something crazy to say, but PSG versus Barcelona. First of all, where was Mbappe?
Oh, that's a good
Where was he? No,
Dang.
because they always want to talk about Haaland. Where was Mbappe? Even in the France game, even the France World Cup, y'all are gonna say, he was a ghost until he scored that first goal.
Wasn't really,
Yeah,
he was
true.
a ghost.
But I mean, he did end up showing up.
He did end up showing up, but you can't keep on saying, Mbappe's clear of Haaland because he creates for himself. But Mbappe sometimes be going ghost. The last time they made the Champions League final, you were telling me Neymar carried and he went ghost in the final. So where was Mbappe, huh?
I can't even explain to you. I don't know. It just seemed like his attitude and like his body language, like in the game, like when he wasn't getting the kind of service he wants to get. Like
I think Mbappe has a lot. Those are just issues with Mbappe.
I
I feel like
I think he just doesn't like the club. He doesn't like the club.
Maybe his mind's already on Real Madrid.
Yeah, he's already at Real. But one thing you can tell from the World Cup is that Mbappe's mind, even though it might be at Real Madrid, he definitely wants to win, and he's definitely trying his hardest. I think he just had not his best day. He went ghost like Haaland. Like you don't think Haaland doesn't want to win? I think
Haaland's ghost is crazy though. Like I forget he was playing versus freaking what's it called?
He played in the Puskas battle.
80 minutes plus. And then I don't remember what time he touched the ball for the first time, but it was late into the game, right?
He had 0
and they
shots
said
on target.
Haaland, and I said, he's playing?
Yeah. But same with Mbappe.
Yeah.
A lot of people say the same thing. He had 0 shots on target too.
I think the goals for them were by Vitinha and Dembele.
Yeah, Dembele. Oh, also Dembele, why are you celebrating against your former team like that? They brought you for like almost a world record fee, and they helped you go through injury. You're gonna celebrate against that? That is mad disrespectful.
I think he only has 2 goals or something like that.
Huh?
He only has 2 goals.
That was his second goal this season. First goal, 2024. You're supporting against your. It was a beautiful goal. I will say that.
I think what I really want to talk about this game, at least the thing that stood out to me was just. Like
the comeback.
Pedri.
Oh yeah.
Pedri in this game to me, like
the
pass he had to Rafinha, where he just put it right on his foot, and Rafinha just volleyed it into the goal, and just the way he controlled the midfield in the game. I mean, Pedri to me is a player I love watching. Yeah. When I watch him in Spain, when I watch him in Barca for the couple of Barca games that I do watch, Pedri's just like a top player to me.
Yeah.
Especially with Gavi being out of that midfield, being hurt this season, I think just the way Pedri just manned that game. It was like
I think I also just don't like Barcelona fans, so I don't like giving any praise to them, but I will say for the foreseeable future, even with their financial crisis, if they can retain some of these young players,
Pedri and Gavi,
Gavi, Yamal, and if they can get some of like those players who are like Gundogan, like who are towards the end of their career, but their no club wants to sign them on.
Gundogan's there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Towards the end of their career, like more of those on a very cheap.
But still good.
Yeah, I think they could build themselves out of this financial crisis, but. What do you think, like, going to the next game? Like, how do you think...
The way they played, I mean, so Rafinha had 2 goals, and then Cristiano scored another one.
They play in Paris?
Yeah. Yeah, they played in PSG. I think they're going back to Barca.
Oh, wow. Barca won in France.
Yeah, in France. So I think Barca win the game. I just think their midfield's way better, and I think, I just think the way Barca... You don't think Barca's winning?
No.
You don't think Barca's winning?
Nigga, it's Mbappe. It's Mbappe.
I mean, he went ghost in his first leg. Not that he can't show up.
It's Mbappe.
For me, if I had to make my own prediction, I think when they go back to,
I just don't see him scoring like 2.
Just watch.
I think it's 2-1 Barca.
You think you saw what was gonna happen in the World Cup? No, you didn't. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Yes,
just pop out.
Think about Mbappe. At any moment, he can just score a hat trick.
You're right.
So turn it on. So what about you?
I think it's 2-1 Barca.
2-1 Barca. What about you?
Barca. Maybe they draw.
Maybe
like 1-1.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then Barca still go through.
I think the way PSG lose, because I really don't like Barca, and I really don't want.
I just don't see PSG winning.
I saw
PSG winning. For some reason, I thought they were going to go to the final, but after seeing this game, I don't know.
I think they're still going to the final. I think it's just a minor setback. Barca's a struggling club. They're doing bad in La Liga.
PSG is on the easier side of the bracket.
True.
So yeah.
So I think PSG. If anything, they might go to extra time, maybe go to penalties, and PSG wins there. But I think PSG can get like a 2-1, maybe 3-1 or 3-2. My score prediction is 2-1 to PSG.
Oh wow!
But then that goes to extra time. That goes to extra time,
yeah,
and then maybe they get a goal there, or they go to penalties. That's my score prediction.
Yeah. I think that's good. I think So we've talked about the Champions League games.
Yeah.
So if we want to do like breakdown from now, so what do we think the road to Champions League from this moment?
Oh, okay. Like who do you
think
to the eventual champion?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Road to the eventual champion
so
before
I
we
guess
move on.
I'll start with the weaker side of the bracket. We'll start with PSG, Barca, right?
Yeah, PSG, Barca,
PSG,
and
Barca.
then
I
Atletico
think
Dortmund.
PSG wins, then they play Atletico because
You think Atletico's beating Dortmund?
Atletico's beating
I think so.
Dortmund
Yeah,
comfortably.
I can agree with.
And then,
well, I guess mine's different.
And then PSG beats Dortmund. I mean, PSG beats Atletico. It's going to be a tough one because Atletico does have that Champions League DNA. They went to like 3 finals in 5 years.
Oh, wow.
They have that defensive acumen. Like, they're definitely going to cause problems for Mbappe and them. But I think PSG could still clutch it through and make it to the final. It wouldn't be that crazy if Atletico made it to the final, though.
Yeah.
But let's just say PSG makes it. And then our side of the bracket, obviously, Arsenal easily cruises through
easily is crazy.
Bayern. We don't struggle against small clubs. And
Small club.
I don't know what man's talking about right
and
now.
and then Man City, Real Madrid. I think this is gonna be the toughest game next week, and I think that Real Madrid barely cruises by. And then Arsenal plays Real Madrid. You know, our little brothers. My second club, actually. If y'all didn't know, Real Madrid is my second club. But it's like Arsenal 99.9%, Real Madrid 0.01%, and then Bayern like a little Bayern in there just because of Sadio Mane. That's weird. But anyways, but what I was gonna say is we play Real Madrid. If y'all don't know, we're undefeated against Real Madrid in all time.
Yeah,
we're the only club in
That's true,
history. Actually, no, we're not the only club. We're the only club in England that has played them and that is undefeated against them. I think. I'm not sure.
To be honest, if they play Real Madrid, I think
we beat them.
So is it Arsenal, PSG, or Arsenal, PSG?
Arsenal, Real Madrid semifinal.
Oh, I'm saying okay. So
Wait,
if they play them semifinal, I think Arsenal has a really good chance to win.
Yeah, I think so for sure. Because even though they have that Champions League DNA, I think Arsenal can not cruise, but I think we can still like the way our teams are set up. I think we can easily get them. So we'll beat Real Madrid.
Real Madrid. So what's the finals? Arsenal,
PSG, and I think Arsenal wins in Wembley Arena in London.
It's in London.
I mean, you have
close to the Emirates.
It's actually a home field advantage.
But anyways,
I guess for me, it's pretty much the same. The only difference is I think Barca go through. I think it's gonna be. I think on that side of the bracket it'll be Barca Atletico, so La Liga, like La Liga for the semifinal, and then with Barca Atletico, I don't really know, but I mean like I feel like somewhat like even I think Atletico's playing better this season, but like but Barca's still really good. I don't know. I think Barca can get to the final. I mean, at first I was thinking PSG. That's before anything. I don't know why, but for some reason I think Barca can get to the final, and I think maybe that game.
You think Barca beats Atletico?
I think anybody can. That's not like a game where a team's gonna be dominant.
Okay.
Like I think Barca can find the goals in the game. I mean, Lewandowski might score. I think Rafinha. I thought he wasn't. I don't know if he's been scoring for them that much. Not like I watch the Liga as much, but like he scored 2 goals in this game, and I think like if Barca, I think their midfield. I think their defense is decent. I think if Barca can go through, and then they'll be the ones to get to the final after beating Atletico. I definitely think like Dortmund's not beating Atletico, and then on the other side it'll be Arsenal. I think Arsenal beats Bayern. I do think they go through. Might be tougher than we think going back to Germany for that game, but I do think they go through to semi. And then I think the Real Madrid City one, I really don't know, but let me just, to pick for the sake of making a prediction, let's say Real Madrid go through Champions League DNA. Because I really don't know. I really don't know that game. Like, that's like, it's just a flip.
That's one of the games you just watch.
Yeah, exactly.
You just have to watch.
You can't even make predictions, really. So then we'll have Arsenal, Real Madrid. They haven't beat them all time. Real Madrid just have that Champions League DNA, but I think Arsenal is one of the better clubs this season in Europe, just overall. Statistically, they're one of the best in the world, and I just think like they'll have enough to get through. I think it'll be closer. I don't think they're just gonna dominate just because they've never lost to them. I think it'll be definitely a tough battle. But I think they'll definitely go through, and then that means we'll have a Barca Arsenal final.
Wow.
2006 rematch.
I think
last time what
if
happened.
that happens, we lose.
Last time what happened.
Because the refs don't like us.
PTSD. I don't know what's gonna
Refs
happen.
don't like us.
But in this
Barca's
time,
gonna use the rest of their money to buy the refs.
No, facts.
Yeah.
Barcelona.
I do think this time Arsenal would win in a one game.
Yeah, actually, I think so.
I think they beat Barca in a one game. I don't think Barca's been that strong. Arsenal potentially like competing for the league. Barca like
They're second, but they're not close.
Yeah, they're not competing to win the league. So I definitely think Arsenal can get their first Champions League against Barca in the final.
Okay. Anyways, yeah.
I mean, for me, the biggest thing is I don't see Arsenal getting a UCL.
Oh,
Are they getting past Bayern? Or
The
no?
bigger thing for me is I just don't want to see Arsenal get UCL. But
Hey, editor, start cueing the theme to Europa because that's what he wants to talk about.
let's just go with the other side of the bracket. I think it's Atletico, Barca. Honestly, I'm just gonna say Atletico go to the final. Not really any particular reason. I'm just gonna assume they go to the final. On the other side of the bracket, I don't see Arsenal beating Bayern. I feel like Bayern wins.
That's actually a pretty
possible.
valid.
It's a jar right now. So
And like in terms of I just want to pick City just to pick City. Against that again, like that game's just to anyone.
Yeah.
And then I think City beats Bayern. Like I don't know if Bayern pulls through at all. Like that, yeah, they've been struggling. City's been struggling a little bit, but I feel like their struggles was more due to like injuries and stuff like that.
And they're playing the toughest league in the world. So.
Yeah, I think their struggles just due more to injuries.
Yeah.
So if it's Bayern City, I think City easily win that, and then.
So City versus
City Atletico.
Atletico
I think
final.
City.
It's gonna be
if
a
that
City.
happens, I think City.
City's
Well,
gonna
on one
be a
game
City.
is anybody.
I see Atletico defensive. They've taken Real Madrid
Top
to
the
penalty.
last 3 Champions League,
You know, they
1-0
take-
finals.
You know the thing is, even though they had 3 finals and they lost to Real Madrid on all of them, I think they took Real Madrid to penalties twice in those years.
And finals, all the last ones have been 1-0.
True,
They've been like low-scoring games.
True,
like
true.
Atletico can definitely a club that in a counter-attacking moment can find a goal.
Yeah, they can.
But
find,
then I don't know. I don't
It's
see
still
City not scoring
bro.
in Wembley.
It's still City.
Wembley don't matter too much.
It
as
does-
City.
it
I
doesn't
know,
really
but it's
matter.
still
It's
England.
I mean, it doesn't really
it's less
matter,
of a
but
trip
like-
for
Bro,
them.
their treble parade was like half a day. Like they don't have no aura in England. Nobody's going to Wembley to go watch them from Manchester. I don't know how far Manchester is from London, but you think Man City fans that don't care about the sport is gonna try? Bro, let's move on to Europa League. Man.
I mean, Atletico have to travel all the way from Spain.
Exactly, their fans are passionate enough to do that.
It's possible, yeah.
It's not about it's possible. Their fans are diehard. Atletico, what? Bro, you should see. You ask Vinicius about there. Anyways, but yeah.
So now we're gonna move on.
Wait. I think Jafar, sing your anthem.
No.
I
don't like
that. We don't have that much time to. We only have 10 minutes to spend on
the studio.
on the lower parts of Europe. You know, we'll talk about the
I'm
big
just
games
sad.
in
That's really
Europa
all there
League.
is.
Let's not start into Liverpool. Let's talk about my team in the Europa League, Bayern Leverkusen.
How's that
man.
your team?
Because I just like
You
them.
knew about Bayern Leverkusen before the season?
I've known about them since.
Technically, it's bandwagon.
I'm
Because
not
you like them because they've just been winning.
I-
Stutter. Because they've been winning.
Hey,
That's
shut
the
up.
definition of
Shut up!
bandwagon.
Wait. I said they're my team in Europa League. I don't support them.
You
I
just
want-
said they're my team. That's
Look.
support.
They're my team in Germany right now because
Okay.
I want them to win. I'm tired of Bayern winning like freak.
Oh, yeah, you're not wrong.
Dortmund are some useless twats. They can't freaking do just one game. Don't. You don't even have to win. Just don't lose. Don't lose.
Yeah.
Anyways, Leverkusen, they're gonna win this weekend, right? The Bundesliga.
No. Remember, the Europa League happened today as we're speaking.
Yeah, they're gonna win
Oh,
the
yeah,
Bundesliga
yeah,
this
Bundesliga.
they
Oh,
just
yeah,
need-
yeah,
They just
correct,
need one more win, right? So, off that high, they always find a way. I think this guy, what's his name, Xavi, he has some crazy tactics that nobody has figured out. I think it's like when Leicester came in with the crazy tactics that nobody could figure out. Tuchel in the Champions League. I think it's like the people can't figure it out. Like they don't know how to beat it, and then at the end they have that clutch DNA
They're
right now.
finding ways to score goals.
So I think like it's crazy how they're doing what they're
undefeated,
doing. Undefeated, like
potentially.
Honestly, even it hurts though. Like they're gonna break Arsenal's record, but it's not the Premier League. But they're gonna do it all competitions.
They're gonna have a Pokal. They're gonna get to potentially a final of Europa and Bundesliga. They already won that basically.
And West Ham is not bad. Like they're not that bad.
They're not bad.
Leverkusen is just really good. Like you know.
Yeah, there's definitely no one can argue that.
So it's crazy. I think they're definitely going to win the whole competition.
Honestly, it puts some interesting things because but they're now facing like tougher teams, like in terms of looking towards next season. And
because they're gonna be Champions League.
Xavi's staying. He's staying there next season.
There,
So it's gonna be. I mean, maybe a little bit tougher, but like you're gonna really see them.
Yeah, we're gonna see them against the top in the world next season.
True.
That's true. We're gonna see what Xabi Alonso's tactics are really all about. But I mean, I think if they were able to keep a lot of their star players like Florian Wirtz, they're gonna keep Boniface. Because a lot of what happens is when these teams win these small.
They're definitely keeping Shaka because Shaka's a little bit older, so they're gonna keep.
Okay, yeah. So if they were to keep a lot of their main key pieces and then like improve upon this season, they definitely can go on. But I definitely think like I don't know what Leverkusen is doing this season is insane.
It's crazy.
It's pretty insane.
So what do we think about the West Ham game?
I mean, no, they played West Ham. The Liverpool game, you mean?
No.
West Ham.
What do you think about the Leverkusen West Ham game? Like,
I mean, I don't know.
We
didn't really get to watch as much because it was happening as we were filming.
Yeah.
But just because of what I know about what Leverkusen has been doing,
they didn't score till 80 minutes, right?
Let me see. I think no, they scored 9. They didn't score till 83rd minute.
Again.
Where was it?
What do you mean? Oh, it was at Leverkusen. Yeah, at Leverkusen.
That's actually.
And they won 2-0. So they took care of business at home.
Wait, did they win 2?
Yeah, they won 2.
They won 2.
Boniface scored again at 90 plus 1.
Boniface.
Just come back already
My
scoring.
Nigerian brother.
Facts.
If it was 1-0,
this guy's the funniest guy.
Facts on
if it was 1-0, I would be a little bit more.
So now they're going back to West Ham.
I'm still not worried because they.
No, I said I'd be a little bit more scared if it was 1-0, but if it's 2-0,
yeah, I think.
Yeah.
What do you
West
think
Ham
is gonna happen? How do you think the next game?
I think it just doesn't matter. I don't see West Ham scoring 2.
I don't even know. I can't even give you a score prediction, but I think West Ham they win. I think Leverkusen win.
Yeah, I don't see West Ham scoring.
Bro, Leverkusen has one of the most impossible games this season.
I think their defense is sometimes a little shaky, but their offense finds a way to overcome it sometimes. I think that like the next round, I think maybe like 2-1, maybe even 1-1. I think they could let a goal through, but it doesn't matter because they're gonna win.
Yeah.
But
the other game we have to talk about really quick is. So this
I don't want to
banter small
explain
club.
yourself for this 3-0 loss against an Italian
obviously,
team.
I didn't really. We were filming, so we didn't really get to watch the game. But like, I don't want to blame.
Let me see where Atalanta is in Syria.
I don't want to blame Klopp, but like, I don't know. Like,
His farewell tour. Kobe Mainu.
Atalanta is 6th in Serie A. They're 6th. Atalanta is 6th in
Bro,
Serie A.
why are you making the Premier League look like a joke thing?
I don't know.
Arsenal's doing our thing in the Premier League, and we're making it seem like a competitive league. You guys are going to Europe. You were scoring 10 goals. You made it seem like we're a strong league just to go to lose to 6th in Italian league. Italy, call my friends Wagwan. Spaghetti Mafia.
I think so. I don't. It's an Anfield, so like I just. I don't
There's
know
nothing you can say. He's speechless.
He
doesn't have any words.
He's flustered.
He's flustered.
I don't know. Like I don't know.
Oh my God.
I can't even pronounce the names of the players.
I don't know if they just. I don't know if they just threw some people on.
Basalicis.
Like, I don't know who they start. Like maybe they just.
Wait. Look at this, guys. Look at this. 71% possession by Liverpool. What are you guys doing? Can you not finish? Do you need me to
How many
teach you?
shots on target do we have?
Yeah. 5 shots on. They have more shots on target than you, but you had 19 shots. They had 11 shots, but they had more shots on target.
God.
They had 7 shots on target. You had 5 shots on target. 19. What is your conversion rate? What the? This is horrible.
I don't know what we're doing.
And you're going back to Italy.
Yeah, triple their passes, bro.
I mean, I honestly still think Liverpool come out. I think we still win.
So that means you have to score at least.
But
3
you
goals.
really believe that?
Yes, because like even we didn't start our starters.
Are they gonna come back for next?
I think 50%.
And also
50% of your lineup were starters. 50% of your lineup were starters.
But a bigger thing is that Jota played this game. Trent might come back. Trent is in training again.
It's next week. It's
Alisson
not gonna be.
Jota came back to training too.
But he's not gonna be that good. No, your right back is great, bro. Your right back is great right
okay,
now.
I'm still saying either way. No. We didn't even play the other dude.
Oh, what? Oh,
we
who
played
played?
Gomez.
Oh.
We didn't play the other guy.
What's his name?
What's his name?
Oh, Connor Bradley.
Yeah, Connor Bradley. He's been great.
Is it Bradley?
It is Bradley.
I think Bradley's the right back then.
But yeah, like we didn't play Joe Gomez, so I feel like whoever we play, I'm saying we played Joe Gomez, so I feel like whoever we play, I feel like if we put, I think Klopp is gonna obviously put a very strong lineup against them. Like we didn't start with a super strong lineup. Like we started with a strong lineup, obviously, but like it's not the strongest lineup. I feel like going there, we're gonna start with the strongest lineup. I feel like Salah's gonna start.
Whoa,
and they're
what's that
Jota
smell? You smell that? It's that trash of the yapping. Yapper, yappy,
I feel like we come back.
It stinks in here. Liverpool sucks.
I feel like we win, to be honest.
What's the score?
4-0.
4-0 is crazy.
And that's enough scoring a goal. And they're gonna be at home.
I don't care if they're at home.
Nah.
4-0.
Bro,
Van Dijk
remember
walks
when
in.
Anfield? Remember when Anfield was the
tough place to
fortress,
go.
the fortress,
Red Fortress. You just see red.
3-0. It's not even Real Madrid.
You let these
It's
Italians
small
come in your league
Atalanta.
and smoke
They've
you.
colonized you guys, fam.
That's crazy.
It's not coming home. It's
4-0.
coming to Italy.
That's
4-0.
crazy.
But anyways, what's your score prediction?
I don't think they can make. I know, and they're at home supposed to take care of business.
Yeah.
Going back to Italy, I mean, I don't think you guys are gonna overcome a 3-goal difference. Like, I don't know, man. I think 'cause
Done it
they can just
before.
play. They can do terrorist football. They can just
Done
play a
it
low
before.
block and just make sure you guys don't score.
True.
They don't even have to do tactics.
And they're home.
They can just pack the box and
And
they're at
they're
home and
home.
make sure you guys don't
Nah.
score. I don't think you guys are winning. I think you're losing.
Honestly,
I feel like they
as much as I hate Liverpool, I've seen the Roma Liverpool? Oh no, Roma came back against you guys. You guys came. The Roma Liverpool was funny, but the Barca game, the Liverpool Barca, I've seen Liverpool do crazy things. Is Salah gonna be back by then? Nah.
Is he injured? He's not
I
injured.
mean, he didn't start. And I don't think
He
he
didn't
played.
start, but yeah,
Oh.
but the reason he didn't start is why would we? Like Klopp is thinking not start.
I don't know why. That's so
No,
dumb.
but
You're
like
in
sometimes-
Europa. It's
Yeah,
It's
sometimes-
Europa.
so-
This
like
is
Salah
like the
doesn't
only
start.
trophy you can compete for because
but they don't
you're not
start.
competing for
Like,
Premier
They
League.
haven't been starting Salah in Europa.
That's crazy, but I don't know why they thought that.
Yeah.
Y'all should put all your cards into this one because you're not winning Premier League. I hope you know that, right?
That's where we're putting all our cards.
Hey, they do at least Carabao for what it's worth.
Yeah, they have that Mickey Mouse clubhouse. Come inside, this minus.
Do you have a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse trophy for this season?
No, because there's only one. Y'all want it.
Okay,
We're going
so-
for the big dogs.
Oh, so you didn't get the FA
Wait,
Cup.
I don't
You
even.
didn't get the
Wait, can you
Carabao
sing your
Cup.
song? Can you sing
You
your song?
didn't get.
Can-
You got the Community Shield. There we go.
Can
Community
you, but can you
Shield.
sing your song? Can you sing your song?
I honestly feel Arsenal come out this season with 0 trophies.
That's
That would be funny.
crazy. That's absolutely absurd. We already have more trophies. Oh no, we have the same amount of
Exactly. You
trophies.
have a Community Shield.
But
I don't even
anyways,
consider that a
But yeah,
trophy.
anyways, I think
It's
for
a
this-
medal.
Yeah.
I think for me, like I think I see like what do you call it? I see Liverpool somehow. I don't know. I think a 3-3 go to extra time.
Nah.
I think I see it. Like I really don't want that to happen, but I see it happening.
Yeah.
And then what do you call it? We can briefly cover the other one. Roma beat Milan. I was so
Yeah.
like did my goal play? I don't know
Yeah,
if my
Pulisic's play. I think
Roma
our
and
goal
Milan.
played.
I didn't even know these guys were.
Roma
in the
sucks
Europa
this
League.
season, bro.
Yeah, the Roma's not doing good this season,
Like what?
but they scored.
Pulisic did play. He got a
Yeah.
yellow card,
Oh
and
my
he
God.
started.
Yeah.
That's your-
My goal. What happened? Oh, let me talk to him. Ba 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 ba. You understood what I said. So
I don't know what
next,
you said.
they only lost 1-0. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. The game is still in
but the
hand.
secret message I just passed to him, he's gonna listen to it.
And because they're staying in Italy.
Yeah.
'Cause,
So
it's just-
so just unlock your inner LeBron James and just get the dub. I know you have that dog in you. You're so good that what you do is you give the opponents a chance to think that they're good, so that you can come and bring your GOAT stuff. So I believe in you, my GOAT, and come and pull through and win the Europa League. But yeah, I think they lost 1-0. I think Milan wins.
I still think Milan can win that
I think
series.
3-1.
I think Milan definitely in Serie A have been the better
Yeah,
team.
I think 3-1.
So, yeah.
3-1 next round. Let's see. And the
Benfica,
last one,
Marseille.
Benfica Marseille. That actually shocked me.
Yeah, because Aubameyang has the most
Yeah.
goals in Europa
Yeah.
this season.
This season, he's been
Yeah.
going crazy.
He's scoring.
He scored that bicycle kick. I
yeah,
remember.
he scored many goals.
He scored many beautiful goals.
Yeah, but Benfica was able to.
Benfica. I still think Marseille still pull through and win this. Like maybe
It's
like
possible.
it was only
It was 2-1,
2-1.
and it was in Benfica.
Benfica. So
they're
I think
going back to
Marseille.
France.
Yeah, I think they're
So,
gonna
yeah.
win like a cool 2-0 or 3-0.
It's possible.
Yeah,
But
very
yeah.
possible.
I'm not gonna act like we watched all the games.
Yeah,
super
we
intense.
we didn't watch
Mainly it was
Super
just-
League Super
yeah.
Intense because I don't watch
Yeah.
the Spider-Man League.
Even I don't watch.
Yeah.
Even I don't watch Europa
Oh,
League.
that's bad. 'cause your club is in
see,
it.
See, that's
Look
the
at
thing.
this logo
That's
bad.
he's a fake
Because
fan.
last
Where's
time-
your jersey, man? You can't even wear his badge of honor because he's a fake fan. But
Yeah.
Like that's
What's
like,
your predictions?
It honestly feels like watching. I feel
Just to
like
speed through quickly predictions, I think Leverkusen just wins. I think Leverkusen wins Europa. It's written as a storybook.
if
Like, it's
if,
written. And no matter
if
who's on the other
Liverpool
side.
goes through and ends up playing Leverkusen, I think that will be the hardest thing they'll have.
in the final,
Yeah, Leverkusen's winning a 1 game against Liverpool
yeah,
in Azerbaijan.
yeah, for sure.
They're
For
winning,
sure.
bro.
For
Leverkusen has
For
it.
sure.
If we're talking about a team that has it
For
this
sure.
season, it's Leverkusen.
For sure.
They have
for
it, but again, it's
For sure,
I
okay.
feel like it's gonna be a tough.
So
game.
who do you think wins Europa League and how?
Liverpool. I just
Liverpool?
Think
You think they clutch up?
I just think because honestly, for the Americans, I think it's like the Lakers playing in the G League to me.
Wow.
Generally speaking, it's not really
that's
like
crazy.
that. It's not really like that.
That is
Because
crazy.
a couple other teams, because obviously there's still like some other good teams. In
But
the
I
Europa
understand what
League.
you're saying.
But like generally speaking,
Maybe that was for
that's
group
why
stage.
That's why I don't watch generally, because like
That's
that's what it
crazy.
feels like
I think-
to me most
yeah.
of the
Yeah,
time.
we
Yeah, we definitely have to
hurry up. But
hurry up and
I
do the
say Leverkusen beats West Ham comfortably. I think Milan beats Roma. Marseille beats Benfica, and then Liverpool beats Atalanta. I think in the end we're probably gonna. I think Milan is gonna put up a good fight against Leverkusen, and my goal will do goal things. But I think Leverkusen, they just have that
They
undefeated
have the
spirit.
undefeated. They have the clutch gene.
So
this
I think
season.
we will see a Leverkusen-Liverpool final, and I think Liverpool ends up losing in the final.
Yeah.
He thought I was gonna say win. Hi, dummy. Bat. You can still win. I believe in you. Don't think I don't believe in you. I just want you to have some doubters, so that when you win, it means more to you, and I'll support you even more at that time. Bat.
Sure.
Anyways, yeah, it was.
I think that was good.
That was
Champions
good.
League, Europa
Yeah,
League review.
Champions League,
We'll
Europa
definitely
League
see the
review.
second legs, and
For
we'll definitely
sure.
cover that when that happens.
And yeah, we're definitely gonna cover the Premier League. Look out for that episode soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in.
Like, comment, share,
yeah,
subscribe.
like, comment,
Follow
share,
us on all
subscribe,
platforms.
all platforms. I've been your boy Abdoolydool, Abdullah Lakukhan, aka Abdoolydool.
JafJaf for Jafar.
Yeah,
There's just Hamid, and
let's
Footybros.
get it. Hamiha.
What the heck? I don't know. We'll see about that.
Anyways, we'll see about
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, Footybros to the world.